In my previous Black Ops Cold War upload at the weekend, I dropped my 99th nuke in Black Ops Cold War, and this Sunday, live on stream, I'll be going for nuke 100. So today, I thought it'd be kind of cool to react and throw it back to the first ever nuke I got in Cold War, all the way back in 2021, exactly a month before Vanguard released. Little did I know at the time what this channel was going to become, right? I think it was like the 15th video I ever uploaded. I only had 30 subscribers at the time. So yeah, let's dive in and react to the first ever nuke I got in Black Ops Cold War. Right, here we go then, guys. As you can see, my first nuclear/nuke in Black Ops Cold War, 71-7, uploaded on October the 5th, 2021. I do believe there's a very small intro to this video, so I'm going to let that play out before I start talking. But yeah, let's dive in and watch it. Oh, I forget as well, I used to have this like little intro before my videos started. A friend did for me when I first started up. Right, here we go then. Hey guys, Teaksy here, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my first nuclear/nuke gameplay in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So before this gameplay, I'd only nuked once this year, but it was in the cranked hardpoint mode in the 80s Actions Heroes event they did earlier in the year. And obviously that was a little bit different. I think it was 25 kills and kind of assist eliminations counted as well. And obviously with it being 25 kills, I didn't get the nuclear medal. So in this gameplay today, I think it's the first proper one I've got. 30 kills without dying, and yeah, and got the nuclear medal. So it's a really, really good gameplay. A lot of what I've been doing recently has been me talking a lot, so I'm just going to leave you guys with the raw gameplay footage today. It's only been slightly edited just to take a few bits out to speed it up a bit, but most of the kills are in there. And yeah, guys, I end up going 71-7 on Hijacked with the Tech 9. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please do hit the like button down below. And if you are brand new around here and want to find your way back for more, please do consider subscribing to the channel. As always, guys, I hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Right, that was quite some intro, but I'm pretty sure the gameplay doesn't have any commentary, so I'll take over from here. It's so weird hearing myself back because I use the same microphone now that I used all the way back then, but my voice sounds completely different. Like, I don't feel quite as confident. Not quite as clear with the words I'm saying, and God, that was a bit of a longer intro than I remember. But anyways, here we go. Hijacked, domination. I was using the Tech 9. I know what you're thinking. God, here he's using the Tech 9 to get his first nuke. This was when the Tech 9 and EM2 were pretty fresh into Cold War, and I know the Tech 9 is still insane now, but back then you had to be using it. I was also playing the rapid fire mosh pit playlist, so if you look in the top left corner, you'll see there's a constant radar ping on the minimap. This game mode basically meant that Ghost didn't work, and every player in the lobby had a constant radar ping. So you had to kind of keep on the move, and it definitely kind of rewarded players that you know, could kind of move and read the map as well. But also this was when I first started to notice like the kind of change in the matchmaking. But anyways, let's kind of see how this one plays out. It's kind of crazy to think my first nuke wasn't actually in Demolition. The other fun thing as well is the fact that I'm running hand cannon, war machine, and harp. You just wouldn't see that now. Air patrol always on. But anyways, right. So we're on a 12 spree. We've got the harp in. Trying to be a little bit careful, I guess, with the war machine, with spawn protection. But yeah, we're doing all right here then. So we're on a 15. I kind of vaguely remember how this gameplay played out, but this is, yeah, it's kind of mad to think like almost 4 years later, we're on the cusp of dropping my 100th nuke. Like, it's just absolutely insane. Alright, so I feel like I'm not reading very well that that guy's upstairs. We're on 18, quite early on in the game as well. Got one more war machine shot left. We're pre-aiming it. I think one guy's above me. Oh my god, damn, we're going to get picked up. Right, I can already tell you in the moment I would not have been happy with that, because you might have seen in the intro I had some of the chokes that I got like leading up to this. I was getting closer and closer and closer. There's no way I would have been happy with that. But anyways, plenty of time left. We're spawned back in. We've still got our hand cannon that we didn't use. Tech 9 is just absolutely frying. I died to the M79. I just know that I was raging at that. I feel like as well I was probably starting to get pretty desperate as well, you know, when you're trying to get that first one over the line. But anyways, as I say, we've got loads of time. I'm interested to kind of see how I play it as well. Like, I feel like over the years, you know, with CODs, I feel like I was probably pretty decent at Cold War at this point, but I feel like you just, the more you play a game, the more you just fine-tune your gameplay, learn how the maps work. I feel like I'm probably going to play this quite slow as well if this was like I hadn't got a nuke up to this point. So we're back in with the hand cannon. We're losing, but that's not a problem. We're on a little 6 spree. Still got 5 shots of the hand cannon left. They're all spot. Obviously, we've got the constant map, like radar ping. All right, we're on to a 7. A couple of guys below us. I am playing very slow, holding angles. And to be fair, in this game mode, playing slow didn't really work because the other team's got a constant radar ping on you. You need to keep moving, but obviously I'm just I can imagine I was probably a little bit nervous playing a little bit slow. Right, we're on to a 10 spree. Gets us back to our war machine. Love to see it. Right. We're not far off the switch of rounds because obviously domination in this game, the rounds switch halfway through. And trophy systems stop war machines, which I forget. Okay, I can't believe I got sniped there. I feel like, again, that's a really stupid death. So we've spawned in now in the second round. I'm assuming we're completely reset, not on a spree whatsoever. But probably everything in me was thinking there was a chance in this lobby if I just played a little bit smarter. So we started again. We're on a 1, up onto a 2. We're losing B. We probably could do with B, try and spawn trap them in a little bit, but I probably wasn't going to play objective. I promise that's not me. That's someone who's joined. That's the last thing you need when you go for a Nuke is that in-game chat. Right. On a 4. Right. That was vital there. My trophy system stopped that throwing knife. I think that would have definitely hit me. So we're up onto a 5 spree now. It's kind of weird. I never run trophies now. I literally always have a assault pack on. Right. I'll get the harp in. We're on a 6. I still have that same emblem to this day, I think. I could be wrong. Right, on an 8, trying to make the most of the harp. We're now got the hand cannon as well. Plenty of time as well because we've got 2 flags. Obviously they won the first half, so we've got a lot of time if we can keep those flags. Trying to avoid those thumpers. Whenever I use the M79 in this game, that is so bad. I never even did the M79 in the camo grind. I ended up using the nail gun instead. Because I could just never get on with the M79, but I died to it so many times, it's absolutely ridiculous. Right, here we go. So we've got plenty of time. I think we're on an 11 or 12. I've kind of lost track of where we were. Okay, so we're now on a 12. And we've got them spawning here, which is kind of, we can get some nice spawn kills. There's a guy up top. Is there? No, he must be down low. I thought he was up top with us. You can tell by the way I'm playing, I'm not playing with a huge amount of confidence. Probably just because I knew, when it's your first one, you kind of trying to get it over the line. You keep choking. You kind of... Sometimes in these moments, you just got to keep playing with confidence and believe in yourself. When you turtle up is when you end up dying and choking. But it's just that natural human effect, playing COD. Oh my god. Right, we're going to pick that player up. We're onto a 17. We've still got the hand cannon, 18. And we've got a war machine to go as well. So we're on a 19 and we still have a war machine. And we've got plenty of time here. Let's see how this goes. Onto a 20. Easy reads off the radar. Onto a 21. Right, we're looking good here. Cruise missile in, but we're in a handy little spot. Oh my god, that was almost bad timing as I moved away from that player. Right, from memory, this doesn't go as easy as I would have liked it in the moment. We're on a 22. We've got 9 war machine shots left, so we could technically get the nuke off the war machine. Oh my god. How am I allowing that to happen? I could have easily killed myself with the war machine there. We've literally got a constant radar ping. You can tell I was in my head at this moment in time. Right, 25. Harp in. 5 more kills. We've got a harp. And we've got 6 war machine. I'm pretty sure this should have been in the bag as it is, but I want to say that we still have to get some kills with the gun, so we'll see how this plays out. That's a waste. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my god. I'm flapping it. I reckon that guy must be above me with the harp, but I was reading it as him being on the same level. Right, 27. We need 3 more. Spawning on us. Obviously, you've got to remember as well, they've got a constant radar ping at this moment in time. No, I'm scared. I don't want to challenge it. Obviously, the harp is better than a radar ping, but you still got to take that into consideration that the other team know where I am pretty much all the time. Right, we're on a 28. We need 2 more, and you can tell I'm just turtling up by the way I'm playing. And now we're getting dominated, which means from a time perspective, that time's going to start to run out very quickly. Right, that's a good play. Onto a 29. We need 1 more. At this moment in time, who knows what was going through my head. My heart was probably beating like nothing. Honestly, just with this game mode as well, the fact that they know where I am, but I know where they are, it kind of in your head, you think you can't not get it at this point. But with COD, you never know. And I had so many chokes up to this point, but I'm pretty sure we're going to pre-aim this guy. And there we go. That was my first ever nuke, guys, in Black Ops Cold War. I'm going to let this video play out. I don't think there's a huge amount of time left, so we'll let this one play out. But yeah, we've come a long way since this one, but this is where the nuke grind began. Like I said, at the time, it was just a case of dropping my first nuke. Vanguard released like exactly 1 month after this video was uploaded, so I had no intention at that time. If you'd have told me at this moment that I'd be playing Cold War in 2025, just as much as I was back then, I wouldn't have believed you. So there we go. The nuke comes in. Have to call it in for your first one, don't you? You just have to. But I think we've lost the game. There's no way we're winning the game. But you know me. There it is then. 71-7. I mean, I was hovered on me for a second. Alright, he's going to hover on me. So there you go, guys. That was my first ever nuke in Cold War. My God, things have changed a little bit since then. As I say, this was all the way back in 2021. But yeah, I thought this would be kind of cool today. Something a little bit different, you know, on the eve of like, you know, well, not the eve, but very close to going for my 100th nuke. This Sunday, live on stream, we will be going for Nuke 100. So if you get the opportunity, do drop by to see if we can get it done. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please do hit the like button down below. And all that leaves me says, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.